Before we dovetail into the end of our birthday afternoon, I want to sing an aria from the opera La Favorita. In this opera, La Favorita, you've got Fernand, who is a monk who decided to fight for the kingdom of Castile against the Moorish conquest of Spain. This was during the Reconquista, where Spain was trying to take back land that had been conquered by the Moorish forces, specifically the kingdom of Castile. And so he has managed to outdo himself. He must have been a Dungeons and Dragons monk, because he suddenly had an incredible aptitude for fighting. And so King Fernand the king says to Fernand, Don Alfonso, I believe Don Alfonso, I think it may have been. He says to him, you have been such a great soldier. I will give you anything you want. Now, up until this point, Fernand has fallen in love with this girl from the court. He knows she belongs to the court of the king, and her name is Leonora. And so he says to the king, "Okay, you know what? I'll take you up on that, bro. I want you to give me Leonora's hand in marriage." You would think, hey, he earned his thing. It could happen. Nothing wrong with that. Yes, there's something wrong with that, because you see, Leonora hasn't told Fernand that she is the king's favorite. Now, truth be told, Leonora, up to this point, has done everything to discourage Fernand's love, even though she does love him back. But she knows that, she has made her promise to the king. So you can see this love triangle developing already, very opera things happening. Well, the king, you would think, would be ticked off by this, except that he has problems of his own, you see, because his wife, yes, he is married, his wife has complained to her dad, who is the abbot of a very important monastery. Yeah, I don't know. He has a child, but he's the abbot. Gosh, who knows? What? Okay. Sorry about that. I got a message from Second Norway. So where was I? Yes, he has a problem. So because his wife is complaining to the abbot that he's got this favorite, and the abbot has sent him a nastygram telling him, "Bro, if you don't get rid of this favorite, I'm gonna rat on you to the Pope, and he's not gonna be happy." So King Fernand goes, "Okay, well, I guess," and not King Fernand, King Alfonso says, "Okay, I'm going to go ahead and marry Leonora off to this guy, kill two birds with one stroke, because I know he'll be good to her." Leonora tries to tell Fernand about her history, that she's a favorite, but opera things happen, and she doesn't get to do it until the wedding night. And, Fernand is very mature. He takes it in stride that she was, her own person and had a past. That she's an adult and can have her own sexual agency. And no, he's a tenor, so he's not doing any of that. He's throwing a tantrum because how dare she love someone before he came along? And so he repudiates the marriage. He has a snit. He goes back to the monastery, and then he sulks. And sings this gorgeous aria that essentially just translates to, "Oh, poor me, why does everything happen to me?" But because it's Donizetti composing it, it's a beautiful sulk. And so with you, Spirto Gentil, oh gentle spirit.
Per lei fu
insieme l'orame d'amor. Te do conto del genitore, scornava il pianto, la patria, il cielo, donna sleale intanto amore, segnaste il cuore d'onta mortale, ahimè. Spirto gentil, le sogni miei illasti un dì, ma ti perdei. Fuggi nel cor, mentita speme, l'arme d'amor, l'arme d'amor. Fuggite insieme, l'arme d'amor. Fuggite insieme, l'arme d'amor. Fuggite insieme, perché tradirmi donna sleale,